It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. Tampa Bay side of the field, head coach Todd Bowles. His guys off to the kind of start they needed this season. They're 3-1 thus far. Along the opposing sideline, the head coach of the Seahawks. His guys more than motivated for this contest. We're ready to take the field here at home.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Huard. It is time for some football. And away we go from Lumen Field. Returnable from the 2. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, coming off a career-best performance in Year 7 here in the NFL, the #1 overall pick back in 2018 out of Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, to win. Those 2 touchdowns, yeah, played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean. Not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
3rd and short, Mayfield. It's complete. This is Nguka. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
18. Complete to Emeka Egbuka. 1st and 10 at the 50.
They take the hand off. Now it's Mayfield. That's complete, Mike Evans. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Baker throwing again. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks nothing.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. This return starts at the 5. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. And they're brought out, Brock, by the dual-threat quarterback out of Alabama. It's Jalen Milroe.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, he cares less about those 2 numbers. It's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Milroe from the gun. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's Judkins on 1st down. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Here's Judkins on second down. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
18 Rattler.
Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
Milroe to throw on fourth. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. He dodged the tackle. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80, Mustang 19 light. 19 tight, 19 tight. Scoop.
Shotgun now for Milroe. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That's Koch. Here's Arroyo. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. First down throw here from Milroe. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They're working quickly here. From the gun, Milroe. Right back to Worthy. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. Got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense. Kate, now got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
Complete to Chris Godwin. A gain of 19 yards. First down.
They're running the option, short side. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Second and 8 at
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Bucs getting set up to punt now on 4th down. On comes Riley Dixon. And they could really use a good one here. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
That one hits for 30. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Top 50, Warriors, Vikings, Cup 19, Cup 19, 19 Lions. Take off.
Milroe with it on 1st. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And the hit is made, so they bend to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down.
An 8-yard gain.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Trying for it with Milroe. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 2nd quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Mayfield now from the gun. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
6 yards.
What's up?
Baker now from the gun. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. Riley Dixon getting set to punt it once again. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Ooh, some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches down. The Seahawks and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Ready.
Another one for Junkins. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. Now it's Milroe. Has him on the quick hitter. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
10 yards on the play. That's good for a Seahawks.
To the air, Milroe connects on the crosser. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Let's go!
10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Set. Cougar Knight.
Throwing here, Milroe. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can.
18.
Milroe from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense working quickly.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 40-yard line.
To throw, here's Milroe. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
It's a gain of 30.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first.
The Seahawks first down.
Warriors 7. Hawks 70.
From the red zone now. He's got it. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
18. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. This is Cox going right back to Pearsall. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Tampa spends its second timeout now. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Bronco switch.
At the 5-yard line.
Handoff now to Judkins. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers 7. Michael Dixon to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again is Baker. He finds Evans, left side. Free inside the 30. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for first and 10. Looking inside the red zone. This one's caught. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making a one-score game before halftime.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Buccaneers 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. The Seahawks returning their offense and this running back to the field. They're up by 7. Let's see if they choose to rest on that and just go into the locker room. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milroe. Finds the in route complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Drop 50, drop 50. Ready?
First down.
Check.
First and 10 at the
Cut
33-yard
19,
line.
cut 19, Mustang 19. Ready?
From the gun, Milroe. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Everybody rushing back to the line.
That's another Seahawks.
1st down throw here from Milroe. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
2nd and 16.
Throwing now, Milroe. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Milroe now to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Ready up.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lion.
Throwing here just before halftime. Escapes the pocket. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So a 1 possession. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these 2 teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. The Seahawks back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Run right side. Judkins dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Another game to Judkins. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. He's trying to push the field. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets.
60 Bobcat, 2. 18 Hawk, 70 Hawk. Ready.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Sends this to the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down.
The coverage by Zion McCollum.
19 Tiger, 9. Come on.
Go play action here. It's Milroe. He's looking deep once again. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that brings up 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. He'll throw it. Taking a chance to the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
27 yards.
Hey, alert!
Motioning one of the tight ends.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15.
5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Baker now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Got a man. This is Evans. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 7.
From the red zone on 1st. Right side. This is Ibuka. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he's tackled for a short gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. And in motion out of the slot. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. That heater's going to fall to the turf. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's dropped back down to a 4-point game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit, the high percentage make.
The Seahawks and this running back headed back out for a new series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Handoff headed left. It's Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Milroe from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And that sets up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it deep downfield. And he gets this down near the 30. So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28.
Now it's Milroe. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
A 4-yard gain
Victorious, that's easy.
He's back to throw. He finds Worthy, complete. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11.
17. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Mayfield now. Blitz coming. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45.
Chris Godwin. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, they're going to run with Irving. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. First down run netted them nothing. Here is second and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They send a man in motion. Here he goes, third and long. Going all the way to the end zone here. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Shotgun now for Milroe. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
And 11.
They'll air it out on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Milroe picking up the pace here offensively.
It's fourth down.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. Harrison secures this left side. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Completed over the middle. He's still going at the 30. Still fighting forward. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the fourth. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit. That brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. All right, penalty pushes them back. They are still out there. They're going to try for 2.
180!
Mayfield's going to look to throw this. And they get the two-point conversion. He's in. The lead, only a field goal now. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
The Seahawks and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
I'm not flying.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. Down to the 10. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game.
Buccaneers 25. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Todd Bowles sending his Bucs out for another drive. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Looking quickly here.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
This is Irving on 2nd. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
First down, here's Baker. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. Offense in the hurry up here.
Baker Mayfield sacked. A loss of 8 yards.
Baker now from the gun. He finds Evans, left side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Desperation time here. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
The Buccaneers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Buccaneers 32.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. The Seahawks returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half.
Okay, break.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Bring it. Hello.
A give left side. Judkins. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
The line of scrimmage.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first.
Brings up 2nd and
Well, nothing
10.
doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
That's it. Ready. Let go.
They're going to pass it here. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
79 Broncos. Ready. Victorious 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. So the heave knocked away from the intended target. That brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Bronco lead. 19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And he gets the Seahawks 1st down, Brock, and that should finish off this win for him.
Gain of 16 yards.
That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one.
First down.
Judkins headed right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Ready. Set.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Back to throw it. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Seahawks and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. And as they return to the field, Brock, he's going to be trying to make up for that pick 6. Wants to get them the lead back.
That's exactly the mentality you've got to have as quarterback. In these moments, in the 4th quarter especially, Kate, this is what separates the good ones from the great ones.
Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Let's go now.
He was covered by
60
Antoine
Eagles.
Bluefield.
60. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now. Escape. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down. To throw. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Setting up to pass. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
At the 39-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready. 6.
No row from the gun. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
18, Rattler, 18, third, ready.
Now to throw. This is for the ball game. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And there was no easing up. It took some work.